all like to think that we have a social conscience. We want to do the right thing, and we believe that if we could, we would try to help people who are less fortunate than ourselves. But it's still inspiring to see other people putting these thoughts into action. When Bill Gates started his computer company, Microsoft, in 1975, he couldn't have guessed that less than 25 years later, he would have become the richest man in the world. Gates made billions of dollars at Microsoft, and in 1994, he and his wife Melinda started using their wealth to help others. In 1999, they started the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and with the help of other rich individuals like Warren Buffett, they began making a real difference to the lives of people around the world. In 2008, Bill Gates started working full-time at the foundation. By 2010, the foundation had given over $24 billion to programs around the world, with work focusing on global development and healthcare. Much of this work focused on preventable diseases that affect the developing world. 2/3 of deaths in children under the age of 5 in developing countries are due to diseases that can be prevented, such as malaria. Malaria is spread by the bite of a mosquito, and it causes nearly 1 million deaths every year. 95% of these deaths are in Africa, and 85% of those who die are under the age of 5. But you don't need to be wealthy to make a difference in people's lives. The day-to-day work of an individual can be just as important as the huge resources of a billionaire's foundation.
Has been responsible.
Sometimes you just need to have the time and the desire to help to make a real difference. This is Pam Llewellyn, a nurse from Upton, a small town in England. When Pam retired at the age of 59, she knew that she wasn't ready to simply stop helping people. And just a year later, she was living in a remote rural town in Uganda in East Africa, using her experience as a nurse and working as a member of an organization called Voluntary Service Overseas, or VSO. So, was her family surprised at her decision to give up her comfortable life in England to go and work in Africa?
I don't think they were surprised, really. They know that during my life I've done slightly different things. I retired at 59 knowing that I wanted to do something different and exciting, and that was the beginning of my VSO journey and the beginning of my first ever visit to Africa and my beginning of understanding diseases like malaria.